Farm, and this is the beekeeper lady, and she's telling me about her swarms, and we are going to step over there. I am not allergic, thank goodness. Thank you, Jesus. And
well, you can see that they're coming out, even though it's a cloudy day and it's a little cool, but they're out and about. We enjoy having them.
and you have that water. Is that what they drink?
That is sugar syrup. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, and that's what they're eating this time of year because there's not very much nectar for them to make any more honey. And so they'll use that until it gets cold out, and once it gets to be freezing temperatures, we'll put on a candy block, and that's just like a solid sugar that they'll use over winter. And then come spring, we're going to take all that away from them, and they will want to forage for nectar, and that's when they're going to start building up the really good honey. And last year, this whole field was full of buckwheat flowers. So we planted buckwheat, and that's how we got the dark honey, is because it's buckwheat honey, which from what our research tells us, buckwheat honey is the healthiest honey that you can get. So it turned out really well. We were very pleased with our results for our first year of doing this.
That's awesome.
So, yep, we're just in our second year of keeping them over winter and see how they do.
And you said you started with 5. You lost a couple.
We actually started with only 2.
Oh, with 2.
And then last year we had purchased another nuke, which is another cell of bees. But at the same time, we had 2 swarms that we were able to get. So we had 5 through the summer that we were able to maintain. And then we did lose 2 to some beetles. And it ended up that we just were down to 3. So we'll overwinter 3. And by next spring, hopefully we'll add on 3 more. I'd like to add on 3 more to be able to have 6 hives. So we want to continue to grow each year to be able to produce more honey because it's been a very nice seller. People have really enjoyed the honey. And especially the dark honey, like you were telling me, you wanted the dark honey more than the light honey. So that's what we are hoping to do more of next year, because you don't find the dark or the buckwheat as much in the area.
Now, do people rent out bees to pollinate their fields?
You know, I don't know how that exactly works, but I do know that Midnight Bee Supply, where I get all my supplies, that's a large part of their business, is that they move their bees to different farmers to pollinate the fields, like the strawberry fields. Right. And whatever else needs to be pollinated, they'll move. They keep them, from what I understand from Aaron, they keep them on pallets so that it's easy enough for the forklift to pick up the beehive and put it on a transportation truck and move it to wherever they need to pollinate. And then they leave them there for a while, and then they'll pick them up and take them, and they get the honey. And then the farmers get the pollinated flowers.
So it's win-win.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's awesome.
That's the really cool thing about bees. So this, like I said, this is just our second year. So we're learning a lot as we go along.
Well, congratulations, and thank you so much for showing me and everybody here your beehives.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.